Welcome to Cooking So Simple. My name is Naeem and we are going to cook
steak.
Welcome to Cooking So Simple. My name is Naeem and we are going to cook Eyeround steak today with mashed potatoes and asparagus. So the first thing we need to do is to marinate the steak. Well, like I said, I have some Eyeround steak, which is pretty lean, not too much fat. For marination, first thing is obviously salt, fresh ground pepper. Okay, that's good enough. And I'm going to use a little chopped garlic. Half of a tablespoon, not too much, just half. I'm also going to use some ground ginger, a little bit of cumin, ground cumin, a little bit of olive oil, not too much, just a little bit, turmeric to give it a nice color. Yeah, that's good enough. And last but not the least, lemon juice. Well, actually, I'm going to add one more thing, which is going to be the last thing. Just a little bit of chili sauce. Just a little bit, not too much, because I don't like my steak to be too spicy. So, you mix all this basically. Mix it well. Well, that's good enough. So we're going to put this aside for now. Wash my hands. Put this in the fridge for now. Actually, I'm going to put this in the freezer. So the next thing is for mashed potatoes. I'm going to, use regular Idaho potatoes, 2 of them, depending on how many people you're cooking for. So rinse the potatoes first, obviously. Cut them. It doesn't matter how you cut them. Smaller the better, because then it will be easier for you to mash them later. Well, Salma, you can stop it if you want here. Okay, that's good enough. So basically we are going to boil this. It doesn't matter, you can put this in cold water. You don't have to boil water first for potatoes. Okay, that's good enough. Heat on. Just put the lid on and let it boil. It's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes to boil for mashed potatoes. So you can shut here. For mashed potatoes, I'm going to use some chives, just a little bit of cilantro. I'm also going to use yogurt. This is plain yogurt, and also I'm going to use a little bit of butter. 3 of scallions, and just rinse them first. The ends, and then just basically slice these. Smaller, the better. Okay, that's good enough. So the chives, like I said, I'm also going to use just a little bit of cilantro, not too much. The cilantro gives it that nice aroma and flavor. Okay, that's good enough. Cilantro. That's it. Oh boy, it already smells good. Take asparagus. Now for asparagus, one thing you gotta remember, make sure that you get the thin ones, not the thick ones, because if you get the thick ones, then you'll have to peel off the ends. So thin ones are better. And the next thing is asparagus. Isn't it a nice view? The symmetry. going on the expressway. You see that? Alright, it's perfect there. Heat up a little bit of water in a pan. Put a little bit of butter in the knife first. Okay, that's good enough. Once this comes to a boil, you can basically put your asparagus in. Okay, the water is boiling now, so put the asparagus in. Okay, that's good. A little bit of salt. Fresh ground pepper. Put the lid on and let it simmer for a few minutes. I would say maybe 3 or 4 minutes on a medium-low heat. We're gonna start basically heating up the pan for steak. I have this special grilling pan that I use. You can get this for probably 20 or 25 bucks, and I got this from IKEA. It's really good for indoor grilling. We're gonna heat this up. Actually, I'm going to use this over here. You heat this up at a medium-high heat. Make sure that it's heating enough. Like I said, 1 or 2 minutes, and you can basically check by bringing your hand closer to the surface and just feel the heat. Okay. Okay. So while that has been done, take the steak out. Now, the longer the marinated steak stays, it's better. And I used these simple spices, and you can use your own spices, whatever you like. So let's check our potatoes. You can basically stick a knife and see if they are really soft. I would say a few more minutes. Let's check on our asparagus. Oh, it looks great. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice to this. Not too much, just a little bit. That's good enough. Now let's check our heat on the pan. I think this is good enough. So basically we can start grilling our steak. Now, one thing you gotta make sure is that when you're going inside, because this is on high heat, it's going to generate a little bit of smoke, just turn on the fan. Okay, fan is on. One, two, three. Steak is going to stay on one side for about 4 minutes. It depends, if you like your steak to be medium well, medium rare, and I actually like my steak to be well done. So I'm going to keep this for a little longer. Okay, our asparagus is ready, so I'm just going to turn off the heat. Oh, that looks good. Alright, so just keep this aside for now. And I think our potatoes are ready too. Turn out the heat. So into this we add chives and cilantro, yogurt. That's good enough. Salt. Fresh ground pepper, and last, butter. I don't like to use lots of butter, so I'm just going to use an inch by inch cube, and basically just mash all this up. it's time to flip our steak. Look at all the juices on the steak. Look at all the nice grill marks. Oh boy, it looks good, doesn't it? Very good. Okay, so another 4 or 5 minutes on this side. Okay, so basically this is good to go, and we just are going to wait for our steak to be ready. It's going to take about 2 or 3 more minutes. And for garnishing, I'm going to use cilantro. Clean these first, rinse them, and just chop them. As always. Okay, that's good enough. Our steak is ready, so basically I'm just going to turn off the heat. It smells so good, trust me. Asparagus. Oh boy, is that nice? The juices from asparagus and mashed potatoes. Okay, for garnishing, cilantro. And this is good to go. Now let's see how it tastes. Your steak knife. It smells really, really good. Look at all the juices inside. Really tender, tasty from all the marination. See how our mashed potatoes are. Very nice. A little sour, not too much. And our asparagus. Nice, very tender. Steak with mashed potatoes and asparagus. Bon appetit. Try it next time. We'll see you in our next episode.